My honours research was looking at Indigenous organisations in Australia and looking at them as intercultural spaces. So trying to think about them beyond binaries of Indigenous or non-Indigenous. And so thinking about the challenges that they face through being in that space, and also the opportunities that emerge from being in that space. So I think it's important because I think so much is defined in policy making and in academia by dominant boundaries, like this is Indigenous and this is non-Indigenous, and so I think it's helpful to think about approaches that move beyond those. So I thought it was a good opportunity, and I thought the research experience would be very beneficial. To do the research for my thesis, I spent a month up in Northern Australia at two different language centres, one in Katherine in the Northern Territory and one in Kununurra just across the border in Western Australia. Yeah, so I spent 2 weeks at each of them, just hanging out in their offices, talking to people who came in, watching everything that went on, and doing some more formal interviews with the staff who said that they were happy to do that, and with some of the people who were coming in to use the services. One of the things that I found the best about my honours year was doing the actual research, having to go and do it by myself and figure out all the little connections and going through the ethics process and going up and meeting people, and it was all quite challenging, and I learned a lot from that process. I think one of the things I assumed was that I could just waltz up there and understand everything that people told me and represent people well in my thesis, and I found that really hard to do. I was quite challenged in my perceptions of what research was and my perceptions of what my results would be, and I had to really broaden my horizons in talking to other people and trying to open up my mind a bit to move beyond my assumptions of these things.